Hello. So I've just got back from work. I'm going to pick some strawberries. I don't really want to show you my mouth because I've no tooth. Again. Christ knows what goes on with this tooth. If I've lost this tooth, it'll be the third tooth I've lost. Which is a joke. Because they're about 200 quid each. Alright. So we're down the plot. I'm going to pick me some strawberries from this bed. So there should be a few knocking about. We're taking probably on a daily basis about 30-40 strawberries out of these two beds. There's quite a few there coming ripe now. So probably for the next 3 or 4 weeks we're going to be doing exactly the same on a daily basis. There's loads. And I don't want the slugs to have them. So just bear with me a couple of minutes and I'll get a bit of an harvest done. There we go. A couple of raspberries as well, for good luck. So our sunflowers just started opening up, as you can see there. So looking forward to seeing him come along. He's at the side of the sweet corn. The sweet corn is now standing about 4 feet tall. Between 3 and 4 feet tall, the first batch, and then around about 2.5 foot tall on the second, and then on the third batch, it's around about 2 feet, just around 2 feet on that side. Beetroot's coming along all right over there. That's coming along nicely. Our spaghetti squash and Jack Belittle is looking pretty cool as well. That's bounced up. So it's knocking on for 10 o'clock at night now. It's just about light enough still to film. And the courgettes are just rampant. It's just rampant growth on the courgettes. They just keep coming and coming, and as James keeps taking a few every time he comes down. He goes for the biggest ones, but some of these little ones want taking off so we can get some bigger growth going on. I'll take some of them out. Yeah, it's all coming on nicely. Touch wood. There's the shallots. So I'm going to have to trim some of these courgettes back a bit. Give these shallots a bit of a chance. Brad's cage. Lost loads and loads of footage. I'm not even sure whether this will come out. Yesterday was Sunday and I filmed a couple of hours worth, and I was going to edit it down to a nice sort of 40-minute total plot tour yesterday, but something went really wrong and I lost everything. I lost all the filming. So as I say, this might not even come out itself, but we've got our fingers crossed for that. Let me just show you the brassicas. We took a load of broccoli yesterday. So yeah, we took a load of broccoli yesterday, and I mean there's still a bit in there. I'm fearful that that's going to blow. In fact, it's starting to blow now. But like on Kelly's latest update, you can still take those as kind of like sprouting broccoli when they start blowing. You can still eat them, nothing wrong with eating them. And what I did is when I took it out, I've cut a couple of like crosses in the top of it, because last year from the main stem, once we'd cut it out, we got several shoots coming off from it and got a second crop. In fact, we got 3 crops out of one broccoli plant last year, Calabrese plant last year. So, you know, it's still going on. We took about 12 broccoli heads of about that size, you know, big as your hand sort of size, yesterday. Filmed it all, and of course nothing came out, which is great, isn't it? You know, it's fantastic. But we've got the cauliflower in there. That's not bolted as yet, but it will do this week. So again, we're going to be taking some more of the cauliflower, and freezing that up, blanching it and freezing it so we can keep it and eat it. Yeah, not wrong with that. There's about another 12 of them. Our potato crop is ridiculous, but I know what's causing this carry on. They're not naturally collapsing, they're not ready to collapse over. What it is the bloody wood pigeons are landing in them, kicking off a big fuss and throwing the feathers about and the wings and flattening them that way, because they've done the same with my peas. Yeah. Feathered sons of bitches have been at it again. And you can see where they've been sort of chomping away at the leaves. So they're landing in here and then chomping away at the peas, and they're knocking it all over. So I'm hoping we're going to still continue to get the pea pods off that. We've had about 50, 60 pea pods already, and it's not even made a dent into it, because there's hundreds still coming. It's well overplanted this, but there's tons in. So we're not too worried about it. Like, we've got loads and loads of peas, and they're all the way along there. So we're going to have masses and masses of peas. And in the same way we're having tons and tons of potatoes. There's all them potatoes up there. There's all the potatoes there. Still a load left in here. And again, the birds are jumping on them. The bar steward wood pigeons are on them. There's some more there ready for coming shortly. They're looking very leggy, them spuds. We'll see what comes out of these, because I think I put 3 in each one. 3 seed potatoes in each one. So another week or two we'll be doing a reveal on them. They're falling. But as I say, I don't think they're falling naturally. Maybe they are. But I have certainly seen these wood pigeons landing in my crops and just flapping about. They're doing it with everybody. They're not just singling me out. One of the queens of Bermuda has started flowering. Pretty. That was a sun gold branch that snapped. So I put a bit of root compound on it, stuck it in some compost, and it's grown on. It's grown on nicely, and it's producing fruit. It's grown on alright anyway, isn't it? For something that was going to be thrown onto the compost heap. It's come on okay, that. Isn't it? Mm. Right, I'm going to get off. So yeah, I'll see you later in the week. Hopefully you'll be seeing this tonight. Not very exciting, I know, but you'll be seeing it tonight. And we'll have fixed our technical gremlins. And I'll find my tooth. I hope I find that bloody tooth. That's ridiculous. It'll be the 3rd tooth, that, in about 18 months. Once every 6 months, I just feel like throwing 200 quid away. It's ridiculous. I don't know how I do it. Just lose it. Put it in a pocket, like. Sit down somewhere, falls out the pocket, forget where I've sat. Whatever happens, something happens, the tooth disappears, and I'm left like a fool with no tooth. And so there you go. Happy days. I'll see you all later. Have a good week. I'll leave you with a sunset. Over the plot. Ta-da, everybody. Bye-bye.